is not how it looks.
It looks like you're chained to the railings wearing a monkey suit.
Okay, it is how it looks.
How long have you been there?
About midnight. Could have been worse. Could be chained to the railings without the gorilla suit. Best man took all my clothes. I meant to give him a call when I've had enough.
Well, why haven't you called him?
All part of the challenge.
Sierra, I won't tell you again. What? Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
I suppose stag do's are the same as army initiation. Yeah, we're new recruits in this squadron. That they had to make them squat like this for an hour, and if you couldn't hold it, you were cleaning boots for a week. And yeah, there's this other barracks as well, where the last person to finish the meal got everybody else's slops put in their bunk. Yeah, made you a target for flies and maggots and all sorts. That sort of thing mans you up, I suppose. Yeah, you all right?
Yeah, fine. It's no big deal. No one will have seen it this time of the morning. And who'd be interested in pictures of me? Naked.
How would he like it if naked pictures of himself were doing the rounds?
He wouldn't mind. Tommy doesn't get embarrassed by stuff like that. He just doesn't realise not everyone's the same.
You sent that text yet? Yeah, well, don't. You're not going begging to him. Don't go anywhere.
Hey, you done something? You look different.
Oh, yeah, it must be the... How's things?
Good, yeah. Still a bit wedding-y stuff to do, but I don't know why people get so stressed out. Pub's booked, flowers are done, got my dress. Ed just needs to pick up the suits and we're all good.
I don't mind doing that.
No, it's fine, Ed'll do it. And anyway, you're already helping me out. How'd you get on?
Good, yeah. Neil's at Wolves the day you get back from honeymoon, so...
Shh, Ed will hear you.
Sorry. Yeah, he said bring Ed over then. He'll do some freebies, meet the team, and they'll put on lunch.
I love you, Tommy Goodrich. This is the best present ever. You better appreciate it. Has he got a bad head? Where is he? I thought he was staying here. Did he stay somewhere else?
Oh, it's not like that, it's...
Did he stay somewhere else? With another woman?
Don't be daft. Ed? No, I don't know where he ended up, actually, but you know what stag do's are like. You sleep where you drop.
So, what do you get up to on your stag night before you got here?
Tommy knows this woman runs a techno night. Got VIP treatment all night, champagne, the works. And he got us a good deal at the curry house. Not really a fan of curry, or techno, but it was dead cheap.
So you spent the whole night listening to music you don't like and eating food that you don't like?
At least they didn't get me a stripper. They got Carl a stripper on his stag do. Poor bloke didn't get a look in. She spent all night dancing with Tommy. Do you know Tom pulled 4 girls that night?
You ever heard the expression quality, not quantity? You should know you're getting married.
Unless Stella has second thoughts.
Now, what makes you say that?
You should see her ex-boyfriends. I bet none of them spent the night freezing his nads off, chained up in a gorilla suit.
Yeah, I bet none of them have got mates like Tommy.
Oh, you don't want to let the partner see you sneaking in at this time.
The partners wouldn't come in at all if they felt as bad as I do.
Oh, you're not well. Do you want me to make you an appointment with a doctor?
No, thank you. I've got bronchitis, I've had it before.
Come near me, I don't want it.
Nasty, I can check you over if you like.
No. You make me a cup of coffee if you want. I've hardly slept in days.
It's going straight to voicemail. Do you know, I knew something wasn't right. He's been weird with me for months. He won't talk to me. Minute he gets in, he's straight in the shower. Completely freaked out when I tried to do his washing. What an idiot. It's obvious, innit? Do you know who she is? I thought he just had the jitters. I thought he'd be fine after the wedding. I'm sorry, but my Auntie Nora, she's flying in specially. I'm gonna have to cancel a flight. I'm gonna have to cancel everything.
Hey, come here. You tell me what to do and I'll do it, all right?
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm getting this car on your shirt.
It's all right, you can cry on my shirt whenever you like.
See you in a fortnight.
Oh, she's just here. It's nursery.
Hello? She's pulling a fast one. Because she tried it last week and by the time we got home she'd miraculously recovered. Just tell her to eat her lunch and I'll see her later. Don't let her eat soil again. All right, thank you. She is pushing all my buttons today. She's just had a massive paddy, pushed one of the other kids over, doesn't feel well, wants to go home.
Oh, bless. She obviously adores her big sister there.
This isn't adoration, it's manipulation. She doesn't understand I've got to work. Auntie Tracy.
Oh, Ish, come here.
What are you doing here? Why didn't you tell me you were coming?
I didn't want to ruin the surprise. Look at you, all grown up.
What about you? Where's your Florida tan?
I'm been to Florida.
So where have you been the last 10 years?
Special Constable Howard Bellamy. Just left a friend of yours, Ed Moffat, being loaded into the back of an ambulance.
Is he okay?
Have you any idea how serious hypothermia can be?
Will he be all right?
Well, nothing that a stint at St. Phil's won't fix. No thanks to you.
I left him his phone.
Yeah, well, you made sure he couldn't use it, didn't you? And the lad was too embarrassed to ask anyone.
Daft sod. I didn't think he'd stick it out all night.
Oh, hello. Everything all right?
Yeah, everything's fine. Would you do me a favour and grab my blue tie? I think I left it on my bed.
What'd your last slave die of?
Sorry, mate, do you mind if we wrap this up? I don't want to make a bad impression, if you know what I mean.
Just as long as you realise what you did wasn't clever and could have been life-threatening.
Absolutely, point taken. If I can do anything, then...
Well, get yourself down there and pick him up and take him some clothes.
Yeah, OK.
Some warm clothes.
I'm on it. St. Phil's, yeah?
What was all that about?
Yeah, it was just some burglary up the road. Do you know what you should do? Treat yourself. Go and get a manicure.
Seriously? Do you know me?
Yeah, right, sure. Not a manicure. Go for a long walk. Switch your phone off. Just don't think about Ed. Treat yourself, eh?
Are you still smoking with bronchitis?
It helps clear the mucus, actually.
You should quit.
I'm perfectly capable of making my own decisions. Thank you, Karen.
But what if it gets worse? What if it turns into...
OK, A, bronchitis does not turn into... And B, it's probably not even bronchitis.
You said that...
Yeah, I know what I said, OK? Don't have a sore throat, haven't got a blocked nose, so it's nothing.
It's hardly nothing. Tell him.
Don't get me involved.
You're just making yourself worse.
The only thing that is making it worse is your nagging.
Don't understand why Mum lied to us. All these years we thought you were living it up on Miami Beach.
I wish. Better than a semi in Tipton.
Why'd you stop coming round?
Bren told me to. One night I found her passed out on the sofa. She'd left the grill on and the toaster caught fire. You, Debs and Carl were upstairs in bed. Well, lucky I caught it before the kitchen burned down.
I remember that. The ceiling was black and we weren't allowed to use the grill no more.
I told her. Her drinking was putting you kids in danger. She didn't appreciate being read the Riot Act, told me to keep my nose out.
You still could have come round.
I threatened your mum with social services. It was only a threat, but she freaked. Told me I wasn't welcome in her house anymore.
Well, I could have come to yours. We could have gone out for tea.
If you and Debs had a big row and she told you couldn't see Maxie anymore, you won't go behind her back.
I wouldn't let Maxie think I'd abandoned him.
Bren was more like a mum to me when we were growing up. I was just a kid. I did what I was told. And she could be persuasive, physically.
You could have stood up to her.
I'm sorry. But look at you. You turned out all right.
Followed in your footsteps.
I'm proud of you.
Sorry, mate. It was the best I could do at short notice. You'll grow into it. Yeah.
Don't, Tom.
Oh, go on, just one more.
I said don't.
Jeez. No wonder you're in Stella's bad books if you're always so snippy.
Why, what did she say?
Nothing, it was just... Oh, you right, officer? What can we do you for?
I was just taking a statement in the other ward. Just thought I'd pop in, see how you're doing.
Oh.
I'm fine, thanks. Come on. Why'd you say I'm in her bad books?
She telephoned. She may have realised you didn't stay at mine last night.
Get yourself over there. Smooth things over.
You all right giving me a lift?
Oh, Ed, mate, you know I would, but I've got to get back. I'm expecting this phone call. I've already pushed it back an hour. You don't mind, do you? Yeah, a cab. Or a bus. See you later, yeah?
Mr. Weatherall?
Ooh, your 4 o'clock's cancelled. She said that she's had a bowel movement and she's fine now.
Okay.
Daniel.
Yeah, if you'd like to go through.
If you had a patient who had a nasty cough, headache, insomnia, really grumpy, what would your diagnosis be?
Well, it could be any number of things. It could be chest infection, bronchitis, could be California Valley fever, but that's unlikely in Leatherbridge.
Or it could be a case of smoking too much.
Was that what you said you weren't interested?
I'm not.
Well, look, if he's concerned, I'm happy to have a look.
Oh, yes. So I can book him in. He could have trapped wind woman's appointment.
Okay?
Okay.
I know Tommy can seem a bit full on, but he looks out for me.
He left you out all night to freeze. He's got you in trouble with your fiancée. Doesn't sound like he's looking out for you.
Tommy saved my life when we were kids. These lads pushed me in the deep end. I couldn't swim. Tom dived right in and pulled me out. He don't like me going on about it, but he feels responsible for me. I need to call Stella. Make sure she's not mad.
Is that Stella?
Why, you know her?
I don't know her exactly. I saw her earlier today.
Where?
Round at Tommy's.
Tom said she telephoned. What was she doing there?
I'm not sure. I only saw her for a second.
Did she leave?
Well, not exactly. She went upstairs to the bedroom. Well, to get a tie for him.
He can't stand me having anything he hasn't.
It's probably not how it looks.
It is. I know him. He's not getting away with this.
What you said before about nearly shopping her to the social. Well, I did. She left an open bottle of paracetamol on the kitchen table, and Sierra drank the lot. Ended up in hospital.
Well, that's enough to...
Kill her? Nearly did. She lives with me now.
Is Debs helping?
Debs isn't talking to me, none of them are.
Well, Brent's the one at fault, not you. Can't be easy for you, especially with no support. But at least Sierra's better off. You're always good with the little ones.
Hello? Is she all right? Oh, I'm so sorry, I'll be right there. I've got to go, Sierra's thrown up everywhere.
Can I help?
I'll manage.
Hey, you had enough! Hey!
Break it up! Break it up!
What are you doing? He attacked me!
That's enough! You want me to arrest you?
It's him you should be arresting.
Come.
I'm sick of you making me look like an idiot. Well, I'm not an idiot. I know what you're doing.
You see, he's actually lost it.
Making me look stupid, all because you want what I've got.
You don't know what you're on about, mate. You got it wrong.
She's just another conquest to you, but I love her.
I know.
Tell me you don't. What about Stella? She feel the same?
Al, hang on. The partners want 15 minutes with the other doctors to discuss the possibility of flexi time on the days that you don't have any appointments.
Finally, someone seeing sense. And can I start doing paperwork from home again?
Yeah. Maybe. So, anyway, I've put you in with Daniel at 4 o'clock. Is that all right?
Bring him on.
Get off me!
What, so you can lamp him again? I don't think so.
The one thing I had that was special, and you go and spoil it. You go and spoil it.
Listen to the pair of you.
What's going on? You didn't do that.
Yeah, and I'd do it again like a shot.
Let's calm down, shall we?
What happened?
Oh, that's it. Ask him. Don't ask me, the man you're meant to be marrying.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realise I was marrying a thug. You need to get that cleaned up, pinch it. Oh, don't be a baby.
Yeah, make sure Tommy's all right. Never mind me.
What is the matter with you? I don't know where you've been all night, who you were with. You don't talk to me anymore. What sort of a basis for marriage is that?
Marriage? We're not getting married.
Fine, if that's what you want. Come on, Tommy.
She's out like a light now, but she was sick all over the bathroom. At least when she's proper ill, I get some peace and quiet. I can't believe I just said that. I didn't mean.
I know. You're not having one.
Maybe later.
Don't be so hard on yourself. We've all been there.
She was proper ill, and I sent her to nursery. I'm supposed to be a qualified nurse.
We all make mistakes, but you love her, and you're offering her a stable, secure home. That's what matters.
Can't get her to eat or sleep. She just ignores me when I tell her off. Getting this place clean and getting her to nursery. Better call work.
You just need help, that's all. You go back to work, I'll keep an eye on Sierra.
She doesn't know you, she'll freak if she wakes up.
Well, next time, then.
I need to manage on my own.
Rubbish! Everyone has help. You've got me now.
Yeah, till you swan off to Florida again. Karen, it's Aisha. Yeah, she's not very well, so I won't be back in. Can you give Tash a ring? I'll let you know in the morning. Thanks. Bye.
You need help.
We've needed help for years, Tracy. It's been hell for us. Trying to look after Mum, trying to keep it from the social. I was a kid, but I was more like her carer.
I'm sorry.
And what have you been doing? Getting on with your nice life, that's what. I've got a 7-year-old cousin that I've not even met, and all this time you've been just up the road. So excuse me if I don't want to rely on your help.
Can you be trusted to go in there, talk to Stella and not hit Tommy?
Yeah. Did you see his nose? Reckons he's the big hard man. Didn't see that coming, though, did he?
Well, you might not be so lucky second time. Stella's not going to like it. You need to talk to her.
What's the point? If they are having an affair, then it's over.
You've not even heard her side and you've already written her off. You're willing to take the word of some daft sod who's practically admitted that he's jealous.
All that stuff I let him get away with. He put lipstick on my boxers, sprayed me with perfume. One night we went for takeaway. I go back in for serviettes and Tommy drives off without me. Took me 2 hours to walk home. Couldn't bring myself to tell Stella.
And all this since you've asked her to marry her. Are you willing to call off the wedding rather than tell her the truth because it's a little bit embarrassing? You've had a row. Get yourself in there and tell her what's going on. But be straight.
The longer I left it, the harder it got.
Oh, that's fine then.
I thought I was doing the right thing.
You were doing the easy thing.
I know. And I've got to live with that. But I want to make it right. And if I can help with Sierra, then that's something.
So you help, she gets used to you, and then you disappear again. She's only just stopped asking when she's going to see Mum again.
If I could change it, I would. Let me make it up to you. The jobs you hate, I'll do them. I'll clean your loos, I'll take your bins out, I'll even do your ironing if you like, although you might not thank me for that. If you don't want me near Sierra yet, that's fine. But I'm not going anywhere.
How are you at cleaning up sick? Because that bathroom's minging.
Lead the way.
What you doing?
Sorry, I thought that...
What? One round with Ed and I dropped my knickers for you?
No, it's not like that.
Tommy, I'm with Ed.
Well, what's he got that I haven't?
He's smart and funny and... I'm sorry, Tom. What happened last night?
Well, I want to know what happened with Tommy running off after him.
No, Ed, don't you turn this round on me. Where were you?
I was stripped naked, then dressed in a gorilla suit and chained to railings, OK?
Why didn't you just tell me?
Tell you what? That my mate's been picking on me. It's embarrassing.
Do you really think that little of me? Is this why you've been acting so weird lately? We need to talk about this, about the wedding.
I know it's off.
I didn't say that, but if you can't talk to me about this stuff...
Is this about Tommy?
No! Nothing happened with Tommy. This is about you needing to grow up before you make the biggest commitment of your life. Of my life.
I've seen the way you look at him.
Ed, please.
Don't lie to me.
This just proves my point, doesn't it? You're not ready to get married. I'm sorry, Ed.
How can I help?
Well, for a start, you can stop insisting I come in just to do paperwork.
All right, no one insisted you come in, but if it's that bad...
So I could have just worked from home then?
If you're unwell, you don't need to work at all, at home or here.
What about when I'm not unwell?
Well, then obviously you need to come in. Al, what are your symptoms?
Hang on a minute. Is this a meeting or is this a consultation?
You think you've got bronchitis.
I haven't got bronchitis, and I don't need Karen.
Just run your symptoms by me. We don't need you infecting the patients.
Just got a cough and cold. There's a little touch of insomnia. And my legs hurt. And sometimes I can't bear the thought of food, and other times I'm ravenously hungry.
When did this start?
I don't know. A week ago, Thursday, Friday.
Anything else happen at the same time? Something significant in your private life? Like a breakup? Al, you've got a broken heart.
Don't be ridiculous, man. A, I don't have a broken heart, and B, even if I did, what makes you think it would present itself in physical symptoms?
Well, that all depends on how you look at it. But let's just take the cough. You're probably up to, what, 40 a day, right? And instead of sleeping, I bet you're out half the night thinking about what you did wrong.
Who says I did anything wrong?
Al, face it. You love Neve, and you miss her.
Fancy a game? You can go first.
Keep busy, stay active. It'll help to keep your mind off things.
It's easier said than done. I've got to work with her every day. I've got to be blanked by her every day.
Which is why this is so important. Okay, you've got to accept that it's over?
No. No, it's not. She only broke up with me because I told her the truth. That's what you're supposed to do with your loved ones. You tell them the truth, even though it's difficult. When she realizes that, she'll come back.
Al, she's hurt. She's not going to forget that just because you want her to.
Daniel, I don't know what to do. She's everything I've got. I feel all, like, discombobulated. I find myself drinking tea. I don't like tea. She's the one that likes tea, and yet I'm the one who's drinking it. I make my bed every morning. That's not like me. Yesterday, I washed my sheets. I used the yellow fabric conditioner because you're not supposed to use the white one. The white one smells like lilies, and lilies smell like funerals, and your bedroom shouldn't smell like a funeral. Apparently.
Look, it's really good that you're getting all this off your chest.
No, it's not. Honestly, I'm absolutely fine. Thanks, mate.
Maybe we could role-play a few scenarios and you could give me a few pointers.
I was only suggesting a catch-up. I wasn't expecting you to have me over the desk, like the first time we met.
Knock, knock.
Oh.
Good morning, madam. I was wondering if I might...
I'm busy.
I'm actually starting to get some confidence back.
I'm really pleased for you.
Are you?